Hi, welcome back to the channel. I'm Erin with Planning Life with Erin, and if this is your first time seeing my hands, hi, how are you? I am so happy you are here with us. And if you're returning, hi, how are you? Thanks for checking out another video. Okay, so we are in 2023 and I am exhausted already. Just putting that out there. We went back to school, we go back to work. I'm tired. I'm a tired mom. But I am so excited because I get to plan in my new Hobonichi Cousin for the second week. And let me tell you guys, I am in love. So I did a plan with me. I think it's a couple of videos down where I planned out the week of December 26th through New Year's Day. And this is the end results. I have some after the pen pictures up on Instagram. If you're not already following me on Instagram, head over Planning Life with Erin. We're having a blast over there. Go check it out. This was perfect. This is exactly what I needed. Everything's in one spot. I have a timed, time blocking where I can block out my time and I can manage it a little bit better. Also, I'm going to give you guys a quick little peek. I am loving these daily pages. This is perfect. It gives me my to-do list. It gives me a chance to journal. I'm really, really enjoying it. I'm on my third day of journaling and I am excited to see how it all evolves. But for this video, we're going to be planning in my Hobonichi Cousin for the week of January 2nd through January 8th. I've been debating what kit I want to use. I'm a big fan of the Coffee Monster Co. right now, so I want to use one of the kits that I just got. I love these trackers. They're really great. I actually used mine last week for sleeping. I was going to use it for water intake, but I went with sleeping. I'm kind of liking, I've got a couple of these. I really like this new chapter. And I feel like going into 2023, it's a new chapter. I'm on chapter 42 of my story. I'd love to hear what chapter you're on of your story, but I think that I'm going to go with chapter 42. I'm going to go with the new chapter. I just feel like this is appropriate it's a new year, a new chapter. So let's go for it. Okay, so I'm still very new to the Hobonichi Cousin. I've gotten very familiar and used to my weeks that I use for my everyday carry. So this all is still a work in progress. I think that I want to add in some of the, I think it's the cafe washi, because I like the colors and there is a lot of coffee. And this is more like for books and stuff, but coffee shop vibes, cafe vibes, definitely. So let's go with this. I'm trying to figure out, so it's gonna probably take me a couple weeks to see what worked and what didn't. So I tend to mark in my morning routines. But there is this little space up here. I do like it for these little icons. So I'm just going to continue with that because I am really liking having these little headers at the top of the page. I've been thinking about doing my most important things to do because I used to do that in my Happy Planner hourly. But I think that I kind of have that covered in my daily pages. So it's my most important and I don't want to necessarily be repetitive, but that could change because again, this is all a work in progress and I am almost positive I will be evolving in this planner throughout this year. So currently this is my go-to. It could change. I don't know. Kind of just letting myself go with it. These are adorable. I love these. Candles, coffees, books, or coffee, books, and we're going to say that this open book here is a planner. And that is pretty much how my new year is going to be going. Actually, you know what? I don't want to put these here. I think I want to use this for the weekends if I can get this off without causing damage. If I can't, it's not a big deal. Yes. Okay, good. Well, I'm going to pop these back on the page. Okay, sorry, I had to pop out of the video for a second. My mom is calling me. First day back to school, she wanted to make sure we all made it, and we did. Okay, so I want to add this weekend tab in, or sticker, not really tab. Cute. Okay, so this so far is looking good. I like this. I like how it looks super clean. And then my favorite thing is after the pen. It is my favorite. I just feel so satisfied once it's done. Okay, I like this guy. He's so cute. So I think that this week's tracker is going to be, I might do 2, but I really want to start reading and get myself into a good schedule for reading. I kind of always say I don't have time to do it. I do. It's just I don't choose to spend my time reading. I do other things, which I really want to change because I have a few good books that I have that I want to read. I don't know. I feel like the time that I'm spending, that I'm just kind of sitting around, I'm not reading because I'm scrolling, and I'd rather not scroll as much as I do. I'd rather unplug a little bit more, and that's something I want to spend my time more intentional. If you've been following me, that's my word of the year. So that's something I want to do. So I'm thinking, I might add in another tracker, and I have them somewhere. I did pull them out and then I put them back away. So let me see. I think I want to add in a reading tracker, but I think I'm going to add it in down here because I'm not really using these so much. So I might add it in down on this end. And I think I want to go with maybe a blue one. Seems to be this nice blue that will go nicely. So we're going to add that in towards the end. Okay, let's get some of our cafe washi. It's also Coffee Monster Co. If I can find... You guys have been around for a bit. You know how hard it is for me to find the beginning of a washi. I don't know why. All right, so how do I want to add this in? It's so cute. I think I want to add it in at the bottom. Cute. I love it. And I kind of was using the bottom part for like notes. Maybe just like a little like blurb about how my day was or how my day ended, if it maybe started off bad kind of thing. But I don't know if I really necessarily need that. I was just using that area to kind of fill in the space. Okay, so I do have some work. So let's figure out when work is. We've got 6. So, all right, so above the line and the little line and that's an hour block. So that is from 10 to 11, 11 to 12, 12. Let's see. So I get out of work at this time. Ooh. All right. So we're going to block this time off. And then Thursday, I'm not going to be working. I am going to be going to a wedding. Well, I'm going to be leaving to go to a wedding. That's happening on Saturday. My nephew's getting married. Very exciting and also nerve-wracking all at the same time. Just nervous about being in a crowd of people. I haven't actually been in a crowd of people in a while, so we'll see how this works out. Let's see. The wedding is at, I believe it's at 1 o'clock. So we're going to block off this here. And then I'm also going to, so we have to take, let's see, so block that time off so I don't forget. And let's see, what else do I want to add in here? Oh, these are so cute. I like these books. These are cute. Let's do this one. Since we're going to be at the reception, I'm going to block that off, put a little decorative sticker in there. And then I do want to get one of these. And I'm going to go with the blue. And I'm going to add this in. Actually, you know what? I think I want to cut this washi. Let's see. Let's pull it back if I can. If I can't, not a big deal. Trying to find I had a card lying around here and I don't know. Oh, there it is. I'm still getting back into the swing of things. My family home with me for, seem like an eternity. I do love having them home with me, but I also like my quiet time. That is very limited nowadays because I'm working, so I have a limited time to myself now. Okay. Let's see. I do have to do something on Wednesday when the kids get out of school. So let's see. This time, I feel like there's a lot of brown going on. Let's do a blue one. We'll add that in right here so we don't forget. And then there was something, let's see, today is Tuesday. Late to my planning. Yesterday was a day off, so actually I didn't need to mark that off. Hi, I don't even know what day it is. That's where I've been. But you know what? I'm gonna back plan for Tuesday because I did a lot of things yesterday. And one of the main things that we actually did, so I'm just gonna cover this. I don't wanna cover it with a brown one. One of the main things we did yesterday was we took down our Christmas tree. And that did not really go over very well with my son. He has a hard time transitioning into non-holiday. So we'll see how today goes. He had a hard time today getting up and having to go to school and just transitioning from the best time of the year, like he says. All right, let's do the to-do here. And then actually, you know what? I think I want to make this week. Oh, that's so painful. I have noticed the Coffee Monster Co. her stickers come off pretty nicely if you just put them, like if you just stuck them down kind of thing. I actually want to, I'm gonna add this in here. Have a little daily to do for yesterday when I back plan. And I do need one for Thursday because Lord knows I have a lot to do to plan for my trip. I have to get, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we'll do it right about here. I'll make my to-do list here. I have to get my husband and I packed. I have to get my kids packed and ready to go. All right, let's see. I like this. This is pretty. Let's add this little flower in somewhere. I think I'm gonna add it in down here. I'm gonna add it in right in between these two since I don't really need the time there. That's the other thing I really love about this. This goes into the early morning hours where I loved my Happy Planner hourly and I still have it, and I'm not saying I'll never use it again, but I really like how this goes into like the AM hours. Comes kind of full circle. I like that. Okay, let's see. Let's start writing a little bit before I get carried away with my stickers. Okay, I need my ruler. That I have, oh, here it is. I was gonna say, I have no idea where that is. Let's see. And I work until here. So I'll do another one here just to block my time off. Perfect. Oh, and I wanted to show you guys before I forget, because I keep forgetting. So if you guys have seen my setup video for the Hobonichi Cousin, I ended up taking those tabs off. A couple of pages I did struggle on, and I did mess up a couple of pages. You cannot see it because, oh, actually, I'm sorry, I lied. This one is a good example. So, but this one, I think I got a little tired. I wasn't paying attention. I pulled it up because most of them had a little minor damage. But then the sticker just covered it right up. I would not suggest it. I don't know if it was just the tabs that I used, but I am happier, so I'm okay with with these tabs, you know, with the side of the pages just being a little messed up on a couple of them. It was quite painful though, because I really didn't want that to happen, but it was worth it for me to have the tabs. And I wish that I had kind of slowed my roll when I was originally setting this up, and waited until I found the tabs that I wanted, but that's fine. Okay, let's see. The wedding. It's going to be so exciting, but like I said, I am very nervous. That's just the nature of me lately. Oh, not a haircut. It's his glasses. I'm so used to taking him for a haircut on Wednesdays, although my mom was like, oh, he needs a haircut. And I'm like, well, it's not happening this week. All right, let's see. Let's block this off. I'm really debating on whether or not I want to get the arrow stickers or line stickers that Helen and the Coffee Monster have. I'm like, I can just draw them with my ruler, but then, you know, it's a little bit of a pain in the butt, I guess. All right, let's get some blue on here. Thursday, I want to put a little sticky note down here because I feel like I have a lot of things that I need to remember to do. So I really like that guy. He's really cute. And I really do like, let's see, maybe we add in this blue guy down here. He's cute. He's got a little coffee next to him. He's ready to read all these books. So let's put him down. And then this gives me my little space for my this week. Ooh, it's so cute. Okay. Now I want to add in a reminder here. I need to remember to do something before I leave my mother-in-law's. And I want to add in, I love this little bubble. How cute is that? I want to add in a little bubble. I think I'm going to add it in here because this will be the day of the wedding. So I can have like a little thought bubble and what my thoughts were. And I think I want to add, since this one's coming off the paper, add this there. I'll have another to-do list there, I'm sure. And let's see. I really love this busy little bee, so we're going to add this in right here. Actually, you know what? I'll do them down here. Busy little bee. Or busy bee, I should say. All right, let's see. What else do I need to remember? I feel like, let me look in my Hobo, my weeks. I have my, this is like more or less my everyday carry, my catch-all for appointments. Let me just make sure. Okay, that's it for this week, but I want to add in some more decorative things. Let's see. You know what? I actually need a reminder here for something because I did promise my kids that we could get McDonald's, which sounds silly, but we don't usually have McDonald's very often. So let's see. We're gonna do it here. So I don't forget, I'll mark that in. Let's see. This way I don't forget and I don't have to plan for dinner for them. It's just dinner for me. Let's see what else. I've got work. Thursday, I'm not going to be working. I have Thursday. Friday is a day off for me anyways. Okay, I think, so this is going to be for my sleep. So I'm going to write in my sleep. And then this is going to be, I'm going to write in reading. And then I think I'm just going to have Monday through Friday and then how long I read. I think that's how I'm going to do that. And let's see. Oh, I know. I have another reminder here that I need to put in. So let's use this flag. I need to remind my husband to drop off something at Verizon on his way home from work. So let's see, 2, 3, 4. Here is when the reminder needs to be. I'm trying to learn how to delegate some of my tasks because I'm really finding that because I work at such an odd time, I don't have time. Like some stores don't open. And then next thing you know, when I get out of work, it's time for me to go pick up my kids. So I'm finding that I don't have a lot of time to do certain tasks where I don't feel like taking my kids after a day of school into a Verizon store for an hour or to a department store because I have to go buy something or whatever. Pickups, that's different. But a lot of like the hands-on have to be in a store. I really don't like to do that. Got kids, you know, it's just hard. They're older, but like they don't feel like it, especially after a day of school. And to be honest with you, after a day of work and all that stuff, I don't feel like it either. So I'm trying to learn how to delegate some of the things that my husband can take care of on the way home. Again, trying to be more intentional with my time and all of that good stuff. So I want to make a reminder here, and it's just going to say sandwiches. Because we have a road trip, and the last time when we went for my niece's wedding, because it's literally like we're just like kind of blowing in and blowing out for a weekend, I forgot to make us sandwiches for our road trip, and I absolutely hate two things. I hate to spend the extra money at the rest stops because the fast food places are a bit more money at the rest stops, and also my stomach feels so terrible by the time I get home from just eating that garbage. McDonald's is one thing, but McDonald's at a rest stop is just really bad. And don't get me wrong, I like me some McDonald's every once in a while. I'm like a maybe twice a year McDonald's kind of girl. But there's just something really awful about the rest stop McDonald's. And it's overpriced. So I need to remember to take my to make my sandwiches before we go. And I have to get all that stuff ready when we go there. Oh, so many things to remember. Okay. Let's see. Do I have anything else that I want to... Oh, I need to pop in a reminder. It's a reminder to remind my parents they're going to be staying here with my kids. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A reminder for them that Spencer has dance. So that is done, and I want to also put in a reminder for me to remember, kind of like this one. I don't really have too much of this color going on, so we'll go with the tan one. Where are my tweezers? Sorry guys. It's been a morning. I'm still recovering from my week. All right, what do I want to do? I think I'm going to put my reminder down here. And okay. So cute. All right, I don't want to fill it up too much more because as you guys can see from last week, it filled up, and it does fill up daily. So I will back plan my Monday. Since it is Tuesday, I'm a little late to the game. But here I am, guys. Day 3 of 2023. I hope everybody is having a fantastic new year so far. And I'm happy to report I have not bought a Starbucks or a planner supply all year. That is my morning joke for you guys today. Okay. That is going to do it for me today, guys. As always, thank you so much for taking time out of your day to come plan with me. I really, truly appreciate it. And if you are new to Hobonichi Cousin like myself, I am so happy you're on this journey with me. Best advice is to just jump in scared and let yourself evolve, let yourself grow into your new planner. And, you know, I was a happy planner girl. I've planned my entire life. I love Happy Planner. I still have a few Happy Planners that I'm going to be using, some on camera, some off camera. But this was just, my heart is here right now. I'm really like, I love this paper and I really like the layout. I like that everything I need is right here. And even in my weeks, as small as it is, and I was a little nervous about it being so small, but it really is perfect. It fits in my purse. And this is not very large either. So it's nice for right now. I don't know how much it's going to chunk up, but for right now, it's really perfect, and my heart is here. So if you're new here, if you're new to planning, if you're new to Hobonichi, let yourself be new, let yourself grow, let yourself evolve. Okay, guys, I will see you on the next one. Have a beautiful week. Bye.